So today we had our first snow of the year. Has it snowed where you guys are yet? I love the snow, especially in December. I just feel like it really makes it Christmas. There's just something about it that is so cozy, you know, like snuggling up in your PJs and having coffee, watching the snow come down. I love it. Good morning, you guys, and Rue. So the plan this morning is I'm going to meet with my agent, and I'm going to meet her to go see one of the places Will and I went to previously a couple weeks ago and really liked. So we're going to make sure that the lot that we want is still available, and we're going to get everything broken down price-wise for each customization. That's like the most exciting part about building a house, is you get to actually customize everything and I guess really make it your own depending on the builder. Obviously you'll get different experiences and options through different builders, but so far we're pretty confident in this one and we're really excited about the different options that we have. Hopefully today I find out that the things that are on our need list we can afford. And it would be great if we can also afford and add on some of the wants. But I'm looking very rough, so I need to go get ready. And I'm excited to bring you guys on this experience. So I'm about to make some coffee. This is the creamer that I've been using recently, the last like 3 months. It's been my go-to Fave cinnamon cream. It's super good. So I'm just gonna take a body shower to rinse off, but I definitely need dry shampoo in my hair. This has been my recent go-to. It's the Verb dry shampoo. I've been using this since I've gone blonde again. I don't know if dark hair would like it because I feel like it might leave a white tint. But I love it. It smells super good and it definitely gets rid of the oil. It's a little better. Less stringy looking, right? Now I need to wash my face. I've been living in my Adore Me robes. Like when I get ready in the morning and when I'm lounging around the house. They're so snuggly buggly. Look, I have like 3 more behind me. I'm obsessed. This morning I'm going to use my Derma E anti-wrinkle scrub and cleanser. Serious question. Does anyone ever look good like the commercials where they splash water on their face to rinse off? I always look like a newborn baby. Like a new fetus coming out. And it's messy. I get water everywhere. I may not look better, but I feel better. So nothing fancy today. Start with some hydration. Do a little pump of moisturizer. Now my IT Cosmetics CC cream. Then to get a little bit more coverage and conceal underneath the eye and my problem areas like this little friend who doesn't seem to want to go away, I'm gonna use my NARS Radiant Concealer. Now I'm gonna fill in my brows to darken and thicken them up using the Ibby Beauty. This is in blonde. And then to keep them in place, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. setting, whatever this is called. It's a clear brow gel. They also have one on the other side for your lashes. But I get like wild, crazy, mind of their own hairs, so I'm showing them who's boss. Oh, this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I have a love-hate relationship with because I love it, but I've literally had this tube maybe a month and it's like already super dry. Does anyone else feel like it dries out super quick? And bronze / contour with my typical Benefit Hoola. Alright, I'm going to go curl my lashes, put on my lip balm, and that's pretty much it for my face today. So I'm about 15 minutes away getting really nervous, anxious, excited. I feel like I want to throw up. Nothing's even happening yet. It's not even like we like finalize this. It's just the only one that we've committed to going back to look at. And I really wish Will was here for this. I keep saying we because I'm just used to him being here, but if you guys watched my previous VLOGMAS vlogs, then you already know he has to travel for work a lot recently, so he's out of town pretty much this whole month. I'm just nervous doing this on my own, I guess. Not even on my own, because I have my agent who I love, but just without him. You know, it's like a really big decision. So I just finished up, and it's not gonna happen. Price-wise and everything, visually, structurally, I can't even speak right now. Everything with the homes was great. We narrowed it down, got the price points, etc. Then we saw the only lots that were available, and one is in the middle of like 8 other houses, which I don't want. I don't want my neighbors looking at me, and I don't want to look at them. That's the antisocial part of me. The other lot that's available is literally on a cliff, so Rue or myself would totally fall off and die. Like, I'm not exaggerating, it's a cliff that this house is sitting on. So we would have no yard to entertain and for Rue to go out and enjoy. So that's not gonna happen. So we're back at square one is basically what I'm rambling on about. And it's discouraging because we've seen so many, but it's just not time yet. And we don't want to settle. Like, yeah, the houses were great. We really liked them, and there was a ton of options to choose from, and everything. That part was great, but there's just certain things on our list, such as a yard and not being backed up to our neighbors, that are just as important as other things that have to do with the house structure itself. So, yeah. I need a beverage. On to the next. My newest order from Fashion Nova just came in. This is very interesting packaging. So festive. And I also have a PR box from Pixie. Oh, it's like kind of opening. Let's see. I'll do this one first since I'm pre-opening it. Oh, that's so cute. Look, they put my name on it. Taylor's Glow Tonic. That's adorable. And the other side has the pump and the information. That's really cute. Thank you, Pixie. That was very sweet. And then goodies from Fashion Nova. Although now I have to unbox all of these individually, or unwrap these, I should say. So I'm about to run to the grocery store to get some groceries for the week and to get stuff to make Christmas cookies. Then after that, I have to come back home and tackle this disaster of taxes that I should have been keeping up with throughout the year, but I let it pile up and now I have to do it. So I have to finish filing all of these, which I've just thrown in there. And I file them by category, and then I have to break them all down on different spreadsheets. Yay! I gotta get 6 growlers.
Boom! Should have closed the window. Surprise! I saw all you first.
I don't have a Christmas wreath up yet, so we're gonna make one together. First thing you're gonna need is a wire metal hanger of any sort. Next, ornaments. I purchased all of these from the Dollar Tree. It's like a mix between glittery ones and metallic looking ones of different sizes. I'm also working on another project on the side, if you couldn't tell by my spray painted hands. So the first thing we're gonna do is undo the wiring on the hanger. Fairly simple, although I did snap this. Oh well. Then you're gonna round it out. So you should have something like this. Now taking your ornaments, depending on the size and shape that you have, you can slide them through, or you can glue them or tie them onto the wire. You can place them randomly, or you can decide on a pattern. That's up to you. When you place them on in the line, you can either leave them and layer them, or you can stagger them like so. So when they get close together like that, it sort of hides the wire and the piece right here, the top of the ornament. See what I mean? Make any sense? So that will also help you decide on your pattern. If you choose to have one, you'll have to do every other and flip, if that makes sense. You know? I'm not the best at giving direction or describing, apparently. But the visual should help you. So to finish this off, you're going to place the remainder of the ornaments on the hanger. Then this part is optional, but I wanted to add a bow at the top, so I got this one from the Dollar Tree and cut it into the shape of a bow. Then I use hot glue to glue it to the top. If you do have any open spaces left where you can still see the wire, or you have any holes, you can simply fill in with a hot glue gun in any extra ornaments that you have left over.